Welcome back to the channel. This is Paris Saint-Germain career mode. We played League match day 11 and against Napoli in the last episode. As you can see, the results of this one very much embarrassing, and this was Champions League group stage match day 3, losing this one by 4-1. And then we went on to play Marseille in the league. I think that was league match day. That was league match day 11, if I'm not mistaken. We did win this one by 4-1, and by the end of this game, my internet started acting up again, and I had to disconnect everything. But yeah, so I'm just showing you guys the results of this one. I thought it was gonna end 4-0, but we ended up conceding in the dying minutes of the game, so that game ended up as 4-1. But now we're gonna move on into this league competition now, trying to go through to the next round. Really, just gonna move forward. I don't even know which team I'm using. I think I'm using my first team for this game. Let's just jump right to it. Hoping to go through to the next round here. I would like to win pretty much everything there is to win this season. Yep, I think my first team is a little much more prepared for this game, so let's get it.
Well, we've been talking to the players, Alan, about this game, and they are sensing that something special is in the offing today.
I think so. You could also just sense the pre-match nerves in both sets of players, and maybe it's who can control those nerves that will decide it.
It's Bordeaux today, and they play Paris Saint-Germain. Bordeaux, this is their team. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think
Already,
invented it, and
let's get it in against Bordeaux here on round 2 of this competition, the Coupe de Ligue. Let's try and get it. Could be a difficult game here. I'm loving the
team to attack into.
what is that difficulty once again? I forgot.
Corner.
But I'm enjoying the game a little bit more now. I don't know, maybe it's a little bit because it's a little bit more challenging,
Defended well.
and I get to really get tested in most games that I would think I could just cruise by. But it's been fun. As you can see, Bordeaux coming forward straight away. A goal down. Now we need to perform and come back into this one, or else we might just get knocked out of this competition on round 2.
Not too weak, that.
Didn't look that way, did it, Martin? He took a little chance
Could
there.
just be the similar story as it was again in the Borussia Dortmund career mode.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Already. Gonna need a performance here.
Cavani.
Here and find
Now
Neymar. Casemiro here coming forward.
Looking for an opening with some good control build.
Oh, come on.
Good defensive clearance there.
Bordeaux coming forward now once again. Gonna need to be defended here. How is that a foul, ref?
Well, the referee has.
How is that a
for the
foul,
free kick. I
ref?
don't think he's going to produce the yellow card.
Come
Well,
on.
he can't go for goal, but it is a dangerous situation, this, because if he gets it on the money, it's going to be hard to defend against.
Cleared away by the defender. Goes for the volley.
Bordeaux not really giving a room to breathe at this point.
Deflected.
Could this be another Napoli game here?
Corner swung in. It's not really away from.
Still having to defend. Another shot comes in. Come on.
So one of the keepers thanking him for that bit of closing down by his defender.
Losing the ball once again. Bordeaux.
Good position for the cross.
Exchanging passes very well. The cross comes in.
Danger was looming.
Come on. No. That's not the way to defend. How the hell are we defending backwards right now?
Verratti.
Come on, Verratti. Give me something.
It's with Marco Asensio.
Marco Asensio here. Can he beat the...
Smoothly. Shots on here.
Oh, that's very poor.
A corner. The referee
Probably
has given a
rushed
corner
it.
here.
Probably rushed that one.
In from
Neymar to bring it in.
Good defending.
That's going to be a throw in.
Marco Asensio. Marco Asensio can whip it in now.
Neymar here.
Well, it is a chance to relieve some of the pressure here by simply having the ball. Neymar. Now Casemiro. Mbappe. Wonderful interception.
That could have easily been a penalty
Here
there.
comes the support.
Kylian Mbappe, keep the ball, son.
Verratti.
Come on.
Here's Casemiro. Verratti. And now the shot.
Oh, what a finish. What a finish here by Cavani. So bringing us back level on this one.
Fantastic from the neutral point of view that the game is level again. Another angle on it here.
What a finish here by Cavani. Right back in it.
So away we go at 1-1.
Let's get it. We had to really put Bordeaux under pressure for this game to get that goal. But here comes Bordeaux here once again. Cross comes in. Need to be taken care of for sure. Come on. Asensio here.
Now Casemiro.
Casemiro to switch the sides. David Alaba here. Find.
Verratti. Cavani coming short.
Come on,
so
Cavani.
He's involved in the play a bit. Bordeaux. Not heavily backed here, I don't think, but they've got the capacity to cause what will be seen as an upset, I think.
They could do, couldn't they? But I think they're going to show a bit better form than they have done this season.
Verratti. Some options now for the pass.
Finding Neymar here inside the box. Neymar, can you keep it in? Neymar here. Oh, come on, Neymar. Unable to wiggle his way through the defender there. Now we have to defend once again. I think since Bordeaux have scored their first goal, they haven't really been pushing that much forward. Verratti to win it back here. Gonna send it through here. Gonna find. Oh, come on. I thought that could have been an offside, but we do get a free kick instead. Much better than nothing.
Verratti.
Neymar here once again. Playing with Bergtrand. Gonna find Kylian Mbappe here inside the 18. What a shot comes in. Goalkeeper saves. Just about half-time. And it is still 1-1 here. Bordeaux, can they have the final say in this half?
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit.
Ooh, just let me sitting on my pants. A shot comes in. And a header. Oh, come on.
Oh, it's fantastic timing. He gets up early.
Come on.
What an emphatic finish.
And once again, playing way over the allowed time there. Maybe Carabao went down very, very quickly on that one. So that means we're going to finish off the first half behind in this game.
Well, this is half-time.
Come on.
And 2-1 is the score at this stage. Well, the player we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, his manager will be delighted with him after that first half. That late goal, it tilted the balance. They're in a good position now.
Already. Making it a little bit more interesting here, Bordeaux. Now we need to come back into this game once again. Should we just take a look at the match facts here? As you can see, we are absolutely dominating in terms of ball position in this game so far. But at the end of the day, what matters is the scoreline. But Bordeaux do have 6 shots, 4 on target. On the other side, Paris Saint-Germain only 3 and 2 on target. We need to improve those margins for sure in the second half here to try and come back into this game and win it as well. We cannot afford to lose this game here.
This is an exercise
Come on.
in patience as they try to get an opening. Neymar.
Come on, Neymar.
Put it away from the danger.
Bordeaux in possession.
And now he's looking for some support.
Don't let these fools come in. Oh, come on.
They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead.
Oh, come on. Come on. Straight from kickoff. We couldn't even touch the ball.
Well, this is some performance, isn't it? No one really fancied them today. They've
Come
had more shots,
on,
now they've got a goal.
Yeah, and I think they're good value. They've certainly played
Gigi Buffon,
above
what are you
themselves.
doing?
Surprised us all here.
Just a reminder,
Going all out
3-1
attack
it
here
is
because
now,
I
the
can
scoreline.
tell it's not going to go according
Now
to plan.
Casemiro. Carvajal. Paris Saint-Germain, the next
Come
game,
on.
Alan.
Yeah, they're playing Lille in their next match in Ligue 1. And not much at all to split the two sides for me.
David Alaba. Neymar. Now
Come
Casemiro.
on.
Edinson Cavani.
Who's open here?
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Come on.
Challenging shot. And that's dealt with the problem. Throw in for Paris Saint-Germain.
We need to score, and we need to score quick, very fast here.
Substitution will take place.
Well, he's
Come
done
on.
his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
Neymar here. Neymar to find Verratti.
Now
Back
with
to
Marco Asensio.
Marco Asensio to find Verratti. That could be a corner.
Corner.
That should be a corner. Neymar to bring it in. Who's open? A lot of players there. Come on.
Could whip it in from here.
Verratti here. Come on, son.
Cavani. On to Verratti. Mbappe. The shot's on.
Mbappe.
Oh, charged
Come
down.
on. Oh,
Brilliant
come
challenge.
on. Play
Time for
gone
the
begging.
substitutions, I think, and the
on that
substitution for
one.
the home team here.
We need to score very, very quickly here.
And 20 minutes to go. It's everyone back for this team now. And Alan Smith,
I
perhaps
think
you do the
we
same
have
if you were the
room
manager.
to
Slipping it
lose
through.
here. Bordeaux coming forward here once again.
Chance to put it in the
Unable
box
to
from here.
defend very well. Carnaval, can you win it back? Nope.
That's good play by the defender.
This time around, we do come up with the
Because
ball.
had he messed up then, it would have cost
Come
a goal,
on.
I'm sure. Neymar. Cavani.
Come on, Cavani. Neymar to win it back.
It's unlike
Oh,
him, really,
yeah, yeah.
to play the ball straight to the opposition. Now Casemiro.
Not going according to
A
plan
really
here.
big effort today from Bordeaux to get themselves from underdogs into potential match winners now.
You've got to admire the way they've knocked the ball about here. They've been good value. for
Final
this league.
third. Not really showing too much in the final third here. Bordeaux coming forward here once again. Another loss in a bag
Teammate now,
in a cup competition. Come on.
trying to pick out someone in the centre. Defended well, quick-witted. and quick
Bordeaux
in his movement
now
to
letting off here.
intercept there.
Come on.
Trying to slip it through. Men in the middle frustrated because that cross has gone
5
behind.
minutes left. And we have to score 2 goals in that period of time.
Go for it
That's
and
not
bring
going to
on
happen.
a new player.
Gonna suffer another
Now,
loss
we've only
here.
got 4 minutes
Very, very
remaining in the match.
disappointing to be knocked out in this competition in
And
this
back it goes
fashion
to the goalkeeper.
by Bordeaux, for that matter.
Can't keep
Come
the ball
on.
at the moment.
Come on. Can we get it something in?
Good defending.
Still nothing to show for here. Killing Mbappe from a distance. Blocked.
Verratti.
Verratti. Kylian Mbappe once again. Oh, yeah, yeah. Only 2 minutes with 18 seconds to go. Nothing to do. Absolutely nothing. But the ref this time around, he doesn't add any extra time. The game is over. We do suffer our second loss of the season in this competition. I think we are very much out of this one. Disappointing, disappointing, disappointing. The only thing we have to play for this season now is the Champions League and the league. I'm not happy about that. Not happy about that. Look at the scoreline. Bordeaux 3, Paris Saint-Germain only 1. What a performance by Bordeaux here. You lose some, you win some. Let's get it. I mean, with all the effort that we tried to put into this game, just wasn't our day this time around. That means losses are starting to come very, very quickly here. I would like to assume, and that is not a good showing for the team here. I'm not happy about that, but we have no choice but to move on to the next game to try and redeem ourselves in the league. Match day match day 12. I don't want to hear this. What do I have here? Nope, I don't want to see that. Training injury. Who got injured? Marco Asensio injured, is out for 2 weeks. Come on. Come on. Don't I have it bad already? And now to have an injury for the first team player. Come on. Already. League match day 12 here against Lille. Still unbeaten in the league. That's the only competition left that we still perfect this season. Can we make it 12 out of 12 in this one? Let's get right to it. We are crying for a win here. I think it's hard to imagine that the league is the only thing that we have left that has some type of significance this season. Pretty bad. Neymar couldn't really show his skills in that game, and really bad. Really bad on that one. But yeah, let's try DR right here. I might be making a mistake with that, but Julian Draxler needs to take a rest just a little bit. But let's get right to it. He can come in the second half here to give us a little bit of help if we do need it.
Can he add to the goals he scored already this season? He's already the top scorer in the league. What a match. And it's live. Hello once again, I'm Martin Tyler and this is the Parc des Princes. Paris Saint-Germain today involved in our match against Lille.
Ready. We are playing against a third team placed team at this point.
This has been the home of Paris
Probably going to
Saint-Germain
be a hard
since
game for
72,
sure.
73 season. There have been a few lows, but a lot of recent highs.
Yeah, and what you would say about these fans, I mean, up until the last decade, they've been starved of success on the European stage, but they are knocking on the door consistently now, aren't they?
Come on, Cavani.
Paris Saint-Germain, this is their lineup. Gigi Buffon plays in goal. Thomas Meunier starts with Livan Kurzawa as the fullbacks. Adrien Rabiot plays with Hesse out wide.
And it looks good in attack with these two strikers.
Lille have made one change. Jose Font starts
Ref,
with Adama
that's a foul,
Sugimura.
ref.
To put them in front.
Whoa.
It's a great start for
Whoa.
them. A wonderful goal.
Again.
We'll now have to see whether that
Going
will
a goal
change
behind.
both managers' approach to this game.
Can this be another loss? This time in the league.
Well, if you keep going in to
Come
that sort
on.
of area, the ball will drop.
That was
for
a
you, and it
foul,
dropped
ref, but I
perfectly
didn't
for
get
him.
it.
That's a lesson to anybody.
And I'm not happy about that.
Keep getting into the positions in the 18-yard, in the 6-yard box, and you will score.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Remy. Thiago Mendes.
Lille coming forward here once again. Oh, come on. What type of defending was that? What type of defending was that?
What a spell of play this is.
Oh,
The two
come
goals
on.
coming, one so quickly after the other.
Two goals
Kimbembe,
in two
where were you
really good goals
going?
as well. Some great passing and
Where
some
the
great
hell were
finishing
you
involved there.
going?
Just
He
wide
started
lead.
straight from the
Margin here to
kickoff
2-0.
there. Now really able to
Rabiot.
have the possession for that long. And now we are sitting 2 goals down in the first half of this game.
Cavani.
League match day 12.
Choupo-Moting.
Come on.
Thomas Meunier. Edinson Cavani. Trying to find a way through here. Probing away. Could get the ball into the box now. Well, they
Ooh,
kept up
come
the
on,
pressure,
that could have
didn't
been
they? But
a
it's
good cross
finally
there,
been
but just
stopped now.
couldn't happen. Lille coming forward.
Throw in now.
Come on.
Gianni Pierre.
Chasing shadows at
Here's
this
Font.
point.
Well, he has got a chance to get the
How
cross
that's
in.
not an offside there, I'll never know.
Powerful clearance.
Come on.
Well, they're so used to dominating possession, PSG. This is so far.
Gonna get it in here. Come on. That
Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I
was
think.
a good pass, but it was just hold back there for a
Sama
minute.
Diarra.
Couldn't take advantage.
Cavani.
Come on, Cavani. Oh, that's a poor pass by Cavani. Come on.
Thiago Mendes.
At least if you go to the second half, 1 goal down, I think
This could lead to a chance.
we
Good
can
attacking
try and
play.
engineer something in the second half
And now he's looking
to come
for
back
some
into this
support.
game. But to score 3 goals
And they've
in
spread
the
it out
second
wide
half,
here.
that might just prove to be very, very
That
difficult.
certainly helps the goalkeeper and those in the middle to stop
Come
the cross.
on.
like that. Here's Hesse. The good thing about these pitches these days, even when we're getting rain like we're getting here, it just goes straight through.
It does, and it means the ball moves so fast across the
Get a
surface.
corner instead.
That's great for attacking, quick play.
Come on.
Swung in from the corner.
Come on.
Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross.
Oh, straight to the hands of the
He's not
goalkeeper.
letting the ball escape his grasp.
Come on.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. That's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Cavani.
Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width.
Certainly wanting
It's not a
to
good
find
pass
teammate
once
who's just
again.
found an opponent.
Come on.
Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it.
Gonna get it in here.
Finish it. In with
Make
the
it
cross.
1.
He scored.
There he goes. Now can we fight to make it 2-2 before the end of the first half here? Why is the scoreline still not up there?
The counter-attack, timed to perfection, executed to perfection.
Yeah, you see this more and more in the modern day game. It's all about pace, and the score certainly showed it there.
Off we go again, 2-1.
Yes, took a while for us to come back a little bit more alive in this game.
2 minutes
now
left.
sitting.
Added time.
Come on, I need more extra time here, ref. And that will conclude the end of the first half. Sitting a goal down as little lead here by 2 goals to 1. We're gonna need a strong second half to get ourselves 3 points and try to stay perfect in the league. And this is League Match Day 12, the first half, the next 45. Let's get right to it. Already in need of 2 goals as it stands to get ourselves 3 points in this one. And we are playing at home as well. To drop 3 points here, this might not look good going forward.
Quick in his movement too.
Come on. Can you get beaten by that stupid pass?
Kurzawa. Diarra.
Lille are pushing forward right now. Really trying to put a squeeze on the team right now. But we're gonna come out of that one. Change direction here. Move forward here. We're trying to find. And we're gonna get ourselves a throw in here.
It's time for some fresh legs here.
Come on. Don't wanna be seeing that right now. Wanna get a goal very soon here.
The teammate, and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play.
I wanna get a goal very soon here. Gonna find ourselves. Can I get a shot in? And what a finish! Come on! What a finish! I didn't think that was gonna go in, but what a finish at the end to bring us back level on this one.
Well, it's brilliant
now
to see
can we get ourselves 3 points out of this game?
We can see quite clearly.
Have a look at that.
Of the ball over the whole of the line.
Yeah, I think
well, not really whole of the ball, but I'll take it. I will. Oh, he actually did all of the line. I'll take it.
So it's 2-2 now.
I will take it. Sitting on 2-2 at this point. With the whole of the second half to really play. Come on, Cavani. Can do much better than that.
And upcoming for you on EA Sports, we have League action for the away side. It's their next game.
Gonna find Cavani here. Cavani unable to keep the ball. Now we have to start from scratch. What an opening that was. To try and find Cavani there. Come on.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
Diarra with the ball.
Kurzawa.
Back at it here, Diarra. Gonna find Nkuku, trying to put a shot in. Still in possession here.
Moving the ball here.
Cavani. Oh, yeah, Cavani.
A chance to break away now on the counter. The cross is blocked there by the defender. Still 20 minutes to go. Cavani.
Come on, Cavani.
Lasana Diarra. Adrian Rabiot. Choupo-Moting.
Come on. Nobody's opening. Everybody's so static in the final third right now. Come on. I will expect much better than that.
Cavani. Oh, time to get the cross now. Rabiot. Tried his luck. Safe hands from the goalkeeper there.
Maybe not a good decision to try and pull up a shot on that angle and in that distance as well. This might just end as a draw here. Come on.
Kurzawa. Choupo-Moting.
Jesse.
Paris Saint-Germain
Come
given the
on.
throw.
10 minutes to rescue 3 points here.
Kurzawa. Got his shot off now.
Oh,
Good block.
are you defending, you fool?
Referee's given a
Come
corner.
on, Cavani.
Corner swung in.
Good defensive
Come on.
clearance there. Shots on here.
Oh,
he's
hitting the
skipped top of the bar
post.
I think the keeper was probably comfortable, but decent.
Marquinhos hitting the post. Might have took a deflection there. Should be claiming a corner for this one. Come
7
on.
minutes to go. Lasana Diarra. Choupo-Moting. Cavani. Throw in for
It's
Paris
gonna be
Saint-Germain.
another throw in for Paris Saint-Germain here.
Thomas Meunier. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do.
Nobody's attacking that. Come on.
Oh, he's cut that out well read.
Well, it's here to be won.
And that's going to be offside.
Slapped offside.
Come on, Cavani. That's a chance gone begging on that.
Thiago Mendes.
Lille have a chance to make this one a memorable game for them.
Good place to win the ball here.
Still having to defend, and what a save. What a save. What a save. I'm gonna have to try and settle for a draw here, but I think I'm gonna have to defend this corner first. Already played the 2 minutes. As you can see right now, sitting on 4 minutes. Ginger Buffon coming up with a save, and this will conclude the end of the game. Our first game this season, dropping 2 points in this one, having to come from behind of 2-0 in the first half. I think we finished the first half with 2-1, I think, and then had to come back in the second half here to try and get ourselves a point. I would take a point. Still perfect though this season, unbeaten. Let's get it. What a game it was here against Lille in the Ligue match day 12, getting ourselves a point, coming from behind to get ourselves that point. It was 2-0 in the early stages of the first half, and then we went on to finish off the first half 2-1, and then we had to fight even more in the second half. I thought we scored early, really, in the second half to try and get ourselves that 3 points in that game, but it just couldn't happen at all. But we're gonna get an interesting offer here from Liverpool for 4.7 million for Diarra. I don't think I need him, but at the same time I do need him. Who is this who's getting a as a goalkeeper? He's not gonna play anything here, so I'm going to accept this one. I don't know about Diarra though. How much did Liverpool offer? 4.7. But I could get at least 5 though. I'll negotiate that after this game. So let me just, we don't need that, but one thing that we're gonna need in this game is 3 points. As you can see, looking at the group stage table right now, coming into this game, sitting in 3rd place there with 6 points. So 6 points here against Napoli are gonna go a long way. We already lost against them by 4-1. This time around we need to retain the favor and get ourselves 3 points in this game, or even a point. I will take it, but not a loss. We cannot afford to lose this game, really. Let's get it. Asensio is still out. Asensio is still out for this game, and that's not good. That is not good. Let me see here. Asensio is still injured. When it goes from bad to worse, William Draxler might have to squeeze him into this team. Yeah, I might have to squeeze him into that team right there. Maybe I made a good decision not to play him in our last game, so he could play. I didn't even think. I knew Asensio was injured, but that really wasn't in my mind to leave him on the bench. But at this point, I'm glad I did. So let's get into this one. Hopefully, a point or 3 points is what I'm looking for in this game. Let's get it.
Good evening to you. I must tell you, this is a city I always look forward to travelling to on football commentary business, Naples. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to this evening. It's Napoli against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, the players love these games, Derek. It's a break from league football, just gives you a little bit of a rest. But you have to focus on different types of players you're not used to playing against every week. Do your research, who you're marking, who you're playing against.
Already. Neymar, you need to perform in this game, son.
And they get the ball rolling in this
We need a performance in this game. Nothing but a performance in this game.
Napoli starting 11. A standard 4-4-2, a formation.
Come on, ref.
I think everyone knew that was foul play.
Come on, ref.
With little choice but to award the free kick. Well, I can remember watching PSG when they didn't have the attached glamour that is part of the story now. It's almost intriguing watching them in the Champions League these days, Lee.
Well, it is when they're in a position to go out really and buy any player they want. That does not give you an advantage, especially when it comes to winning your own league, but also in the Champions League as well.
He has plenty of support.
When I find ourselves, oh yes, straight away from Verratti. Boy, do we need this from Verratti. We really need this performance to get ourselves either a point or 3 points. That's what I'm going to accept in this game. I cannot accept a loss in this game. A loss that will mean really crashing out of the Champions League for sure.
It's with Alan, and
Come
now
on. Ooh, he's just gliding through.
There to intercept. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Casemiro failed to hang on to it. And
Here comes
it's
Napoli now.
Well, can he make this move count? Mertens here. So it's going
That'll
to
be a goal kick.
here.
Come on.
It's with Koulibaly. Casemiro
No.
lost the ball.
No. No.
And now Zielinski.
That is not acceptable. What a save here by Buffon and to Napoli. Very close to come up with a goal there. Couldn't find Draxler on that one. Draxler we in possession here. Can he cut it back? He can, but he just cannot find Cavani on that.
It's with Hamsik.
Hamsik on it.
And now Hisai. Hamsik now. And this is Gulam. Interesting to compare and contrast PSG now with
Come
PSG.
on.
Mertens this time.
How can you get beaten like that?
And the corner's been given.
How can you get beaten like that?
He's driven in the corner. Well, that's the end of that for now. They're trying to get right into his face. Going back to your first
Come
encounter
on.
with David Ginola, Lee.
Yeah, back in '94 seems like a lifetime ago. What a player he was. I bet.
Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Now Casemiro. Thiago Silva. Verratti now. David Alaba. Verratti. Casemiro. Read it superbly
on,
to take back possession. This is Neymar. And now Hisai. Callejon here. Verratti. Casemiro. Neymar.
Gonna find Neymar here. Neymar to make it 2. Get in there, Neymar. Come on. We need 3 points here. We need 3 points in this one.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't
Come
score
on.
unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
It's going their way.
Get
2-0.
in there. We lost by 4 goals to 1
This is Gulam.
in the first
It's with
round.
Hamsik.
Now we are out for revenge. And that game we lost at home as well, but we can allow them to come inside. And that's going to be another corner here for Napoli. Buffon is doing his beat at the back here. Come on.
And firing it into the area. Keeper didn't quite do enough. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. Jose Callejon. Effective challenge.
Come on.
A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in.
No.
In the net.
Crowd have
No.
gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a
Come
finish
on.
that is.
What a cheap goal to give away there.
Hit the target, tip, power.
Straight
kick,
off the
goal,
throw
tip.
in. Come on.
Well, 2-1 it is here.
The fight is not over yet.
Here's Mbappe. Verratti now.
The fight is
This is
still
Neymar.
on. Casemiro to find
Cavani.
Cavani here for Neymar coming inside.
Corner
on.
awarded to PSG. And now the delivery.
Oh, what a finish.
For PSG.
What a
That
finish by
lead
David
extended
Alaba.
to 2 now.
We get our back our 2-goal advantage.
Well, just look at this
Something to
cross,
take
Derek.
into the
It's all
first
about
to
ball
the
in
second
box.
half of
It's
this
a
one.
brilliant effort, and it's a great goal to boot.
Come on.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is.
Refusing to lay
It's
down
with
here.
Raul Albiol.
We are out for revenge.
A chance then for
Out
the respective
for
managers
revenge.
to address their charges. It is half-time here. He's been the
Half-time,
standout for his side so
3-1.
far, don't you think, Lee?
Well,
I
Derek,
can't believe we lost the first round by 4 goals to 1 against this team. So right now, I need another goal here just to make it even. Already.
And the second half begins. It's Paris
Let's get
Saint-Germain
it.
on top. This is Neymar. Verratti now.
Come
Well,
on,
it's very
Verratti.
smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Mertens. Falcao. Draxler now. Verratti. It's an excellent attack from PSG. but
Come
will there be
on,
an
eh.
end product? And this is
Of
Gulam.
course not. No end product on this
Mertens.
shit.
And it's with Falcao now. Raul Albiol here. Gulam. Hamsik now.
Napoli
Alan.
finding their passes,
Falcao
coming
has it.
forward, looking for another goal here. Napoli. Insigne with the cross in.
Insigne. And
Come
cleared
on.
away. The effectiveness of the high press.
Come on, Kylian
Ball
Mbappe.
lost by PSG. And here's
still not with the ball here.
It's with Falcao now. Useful ball to the near post. And up for grabs off the keeper. Half an hour remaining then.
Come on, Neymar.
Hamsik now. Koulibaly. Carvajal. This is Alaba. Now Casemiro.
Ref, where's the foul? Where's the foul? Ref, oh, caught a shot. Casemiro to win it back. Who's open? Verratti from a distance. Come on. Come on, Verratti.
It's Neymar's corner. No nonsense clearance. Given away by Napoli. He has time to play it over.
That is just stupid.
Well, they've been getting the
That
substitute
is
ready,
just
and now
stupid.
they will make the personnel change.
With about 21 minutes to play, trying to get ourselves 3 points. Important 3 points here.
So 20 minutes to go.
Cannot stress that enough how important the 3 points are in this game.
Alan. And now
Giving us a real shot of going through to the knockout stages here.
They've given it away.
Come on.
This is Thiago Silva. It's with Koulibaly. Verratti now. This is Neymar.
Neymar here to find Cavani. Cavani getting through. Can he?
The defender takes care of business.
Only just a matter of time before you can pull the trigger on that.
It's with Milik.
Final pass, final touch, not really good enough for Cavani there. Now we have to defend. Napoli here, cross comes in, but it's gonna roll its way to the hands of the goalkeeper here. Come on.
Neymar, an abundance of space.
Oh, come on.
It's
Trying
with
to find
Alan.
Cavani. But he wasn't making the run there, Cavani.
It's with Milik. And here's Alan. And now Hisai. They've given it away.
Ref. Come on, ref. Second time Cavani being fouled.
Irikesh.
And no call.
Well, can he make this move count? Verratti. Casemiro. Draxler. Threaded through by Draxler.
Another. Oh, come on. Cavani now really making the most of it.
2 additional minutes here.
2 minutes to play. 3 points in the bag. I could really care less about the performance in this game. And the ref blows the whistle here. It will conclude this game, meaning that we do get ourselves 3 points. But we could not match the scoreline as it was in the first round, as we did lose the first round by 4 goals to 1. This time around, we come to Napoli here and win by 3 goals to 1. So that means we do have 9 points, possibly Liverpool sitting on 9 points as well. So we do need 1 more win and we are through to the knockout stages of the Champions League with probably 1 more game to play. Let's get it. Let's look at the stats of this game right now. As you can see, not really too much to separate the 2 teams except the goal margin between the 2 teams. Napoli finishing off the game with only 4 shots, 3 on target with 50% ball possession. Paris Saint-Germain on the other hand, 3 goals, 6 shots, and all of them on target. I think that's the reason why we were able to get ourselves 3 points in this game. 50% ball possession. I kind of thought maybe Napoli had a little more in this game than we did, but we did get ourselves a good result to take to the next game here to try and qualify for the knockout stages of the Champions League. Let's get it. Already, this will mark the conclusion of this episode. We have drawn our first game of the season, and let's see, right now after 12 games we have won 11 and drawn 1. No losses just yet, scoring 33 goals in the process, allowing only 6. I think we are the most defensive team in the league right now. Yep, we are the most defensive team by 3 goals, but we do have 34 points in the bag, so that means we are only 4 points above the second team there. Lille, that's the team that we drew against in the league. As you can see, after 12 games they have only won 6 and drawn 4 and lost twice, scoring 20 goals, allowing 14 in the process, and 22 points in the bag as well. It's getting a little bit more interesting at this point, but we do have, right now this season we only have to play for the Champions League and the league. We're knocked out of the cup competition in the second round. The first game of that cup competition, getting knocked out, that was the same as I did in the Borussia Dortmund career mode on our first season. I lost that game in the first round, in the second round as well. Kind of disappointing, but what can you say? Our next game here is going to be against Monaco as we move on to League Match Day 13, looking to get ourselves 3 points in the process of this game, trying to really stay at the top of the table and probably until the end of the season so we can win the league, of course. Yep, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video, and please make sure you do subscribe to the channel. And thank you so much for those who have subscribed to the channel. I truly appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.